Hey guys, and I wanted to address the problem that I have with the new sniper rifle that they added in along with the Outer Rim DLC. And oh my gosh, I was so excited when I heard that they had finally added a new sniper rifle that you could use as a primary in Star Wars Battlefront, because thus far, really the only way you could snipe is by using the pulse rifle and the cycler rifle, which are both star cards, and you can fire them once, and then you have to wait a long time to use them again. And you can kind of remedy or mitigate this a little bit by bring the time down by upgrading them. We can only do it once, and it's still not a true sniper rifle. And that was I feel like a lot of us have been hoping for a gun like this, and it finally came in this update. And yeah, it's alright. And the problems with this weapon are, for me, is that I don't know what it is. Maybe it's Star Wars Battlefront, maybe, I don't know. I really don't have proof of this, but I feel like that the head hitbox is kind of small. Like, really, really small. Smaller than something like Call of Duty, even. And so, it's very difficult to be able to get those one-shots, and if you do not hit the head, it takes them down to about 10 health, and then they murder you because your reload's so long. The thing is yes, I mean, you can one-shot anywhere if you're extremely close, but by the time you're that close, I've already switched to my scout pistol, and there really is no point. It's just a mess right now, and I feel like the fix wouldn't be as complicated, as you might think. It's because, I feel like the rate of fire, because DICE has the feature where you can vent the heat from your weapon as it's cooling down. I don't know what the correct term is exactly. You hit square at a certain time in the cooling down process, and it vents all of the heat. And if you do it at the wrong time, your weapon it takes much longer to cool down. And you can do this 3 times reliably before you have to let it cool all the way down. And so the rate of fire is fine, but just increase the area on an enemy player that you can score a one-shot kill. So, like, for example, in Call of Duty, they have it so with a sniper rifle, it'll one-shot from the chest up or the waist up. And I feel like that is a very good system, and all you really need to do is maybe bring this down to the chest. I don't know exactly. But as it is now, it's very, 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 very difficult to get a one-shot kill because the rate of fire is so slow, so that does justify the ability to be able to one-shot. But most of the time, you're just going to get these hit markers, and it'll take them down to 10 health, and they'll just run away. And I always feel like, I wish I had a T-21B right now, because yeah, it takes 3 shots to kill, but you can fire those off pretty rapidly, and actually, so if you mess something up, you can really compensate for it, and you have more shots coming on the way. Whereas with this, I mean, it's and yeah, you could argue, yeah, I suck at sniping, okay? I know that people could make this weapon work, but the other weapons are just so much better that I couldn't see anyone who, had the skill to be able to make this weapon work, to really stick with it. I mean, it's just not where it should be. So, I don't think this is a hard fix. I don't think it would take very long. I mean, but I'm not a game developer, but I'd imagine it wouldn't be. And, I mean, that's all you really have to do is increase the area at which the player can score a one-shot kill on an enemy. I think DICE shot so low with this, and they made it so bad to begin with, because, I mean, just look back to the launch of Star Wars Battlefront. There was no one-shot kill sniper rifle at all. Besides the the cycler rifle and the pulse cannon. But these are both star cards, and you can use them every 10 to 15 seconds. I don't know the exact numbers. and they were just trying to keep it toned down, and so I could see why they, make it so underpowered to begin with, because they were probably worried that, it was going to be out of control for whatever reason. I don't know why they thought that. I don't know why they're doing it, taking this approach to sniping in Star Wars Battlefront, but, that's how they're doing it. So yeah. And I guess, that's really all I have to say about this weapon. I mean, it's not a big deal, but, it kind of disappointed me because I was hoping for so much more. So I guess let's just, that's my rant on this weapon. So, I guess looking at the clip that's playing right now, just me and this gun that I have no idea what it's called, but it's super freaking awesome because it fires quickly, and it does a reasonable amount of damage over time. And playing this map in this game mode, I really struggle, because if you look at the score right now, we're just totally dominating them, and it feels like that in Drop Zone, the teams are you never have those close fights where, both teams are equal on pods captured, and, you're really gunning for the win. I mean, it's always either 5-0, 5-1, and, or 1-5, depending on what team you're on, obviously, but it never really feels close, and I mean, it's my favorite mode, hands down, and, I can never get enough of those matches when somehow, the match is balanced or something, when you get that match where everybody, or the score is close and you're both really struggling, both the players are good, it's just, it's so satisfying. But the vast majority of the time, I mean, you get bored of crushing people, like, just totally crushing them, 0-5, 1-5, and it's not enjoyable at all. And, when you get matches like that, after a while, I mean, it's fun to crush them for a while, and then it's just, you're kind of wondering, what's next? This isn't challenging me, this isn't making me better as a player. And it's always been something that's bugged me about Drop Zone. And it's made me pretty sad to see this, and I feel like it would be, we really don't have to do much. I mean, when I play Call of Duty, I don't know if this for certain, but it seems like after every match, it shuffles the teams, and so if you do get crushed that round, you get new players to play with. If there's someone that's way, 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 way good, they may get put on your team, and, it just moves things around, so the next match is going to be completely different. Whereas with the Star Wars Battlefront, you get the same players over and over again. I am absolutely sure it does not shuffle them, and it's pretty frustrating and sad, because, you get match after match after match where you're crushed. So, I guess that's all I wanted to say in this video. I mean, it was great to get all this stuff out because it's been bugging me all this time, and I really appreciate you guys watching. I have no idea why you are, but, if you got to the end of this video, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.